Hello, welcome to today's yoga session. My name is Camille Briggs. I'm going to do about a 10 or 15-minute demonstration of yoga here on the chair today. So before we get started, I'm going to tell you about what equipment you need. We're going to be using a folding chair. You can also use a regular house chair if you don't have a folding chair. And you also can use a pillow or cushion on the chair just to give yourself a little extra support. And so we'll sit down gently onto our chair. We'll bring our hands to our knees and we'll relax the shoulders. Get comfortable, get yourself prepared for today's session. And then on the next breath, we're going to raise the arms up overhead. We're going to interlace these fingers together. We're going to reach the palms up all the way as much as we can, feeling that stretch. Take a breath in. Exhale, bring it back down. Nice. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, sweep those arms up overhead. Interlace these fingers like so. Bring the hands and palms up. Lengthen and reach up. Exhale. Let it all go. You're doing a great job. Now bring it together again. 1 more time. Reach up. Inhale. Exhale. Bring it back down. Very good. And then for our next movement, we're going to take this left hand here, and we're going to take this left hand and bring it over to our side, and we're going to grab onto the right side of our chair, right? So left hand comes to the opposite side of the chair, and then we're going to take that right hand and stretch it over the side. Give it 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release it and go the other way. We're going to take that opposite hand. Now it's going to be your right hand. It's going to stretch onto this right edge of the chair, onto the left edge of the chair, and then bring that other arm up and stretch the other way. And give it a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Bring it back down. Inhale, bring the arms up overhead. Walk the feet out a bit and just fold forward over the legs. Let your head come down. Rest between your legs and just sway side to side a few times. Nice. Come back to center and slowly guide your hands up the legs to come back to a tall sitting position. And while you're up here, let's begin to shrug out our shoulders, rolling them back, and then roll the shoulders forward. Nice. Inhale, bring those arms up again. This time we're going to interlace the fingers. We're going to release the index finger, right? So bring those arms up and stretch to one side and back to center and stretch to the other side and back to center and release the hands and fold forward 1 more time. There we go. And slowly come back up and shrug those shoulders out again. Back and front. Very good. You're doing a great job. Open the hands and arms out wide. And then give yourself a nice big hug. Squeeze it all in. There we go. Nice. And relax. Bring the arms back down. From here, we're going to take this left leg and we're going to bring this foot just on top of the leg right here. And if you're not able to get it up this far, no worries. You can also bring it anywhere down along the side. So find an area that works for you. Some of you might have the leg down low, more towards the middle, or more towards the top. So wherever you're at, come with that leg. Take a few breaths. There we go. And release it down. And try the other side. So we're going to do it this time, demonstrating the leg on the lower level. There we go. And bring it back. And now what we're going to do, we're going to very carefully use our hands on the back of our chair for support to stand up. And we're going to use our chair for balance and leverage, right? So we're going to practice a little bit of balancing with our chair. And we're going to do that by holding one hand onto the edge of the chair for support and gently lifting our leg and knee up and pointing the foot out and flex and point the foot a few times. And let's rotate the ankle a few times each way. Very nice. And bring that leg back in. Switch to the other side. Bring that other leg out. Point and flex the foot. And give a few ankle rotations. Nice. And bring that foot back down. Very good. And let's bring this chair in front of us. We're going to step one foot onto the chair. We're just going to use the chair as support to help us stretch our hamstring. Right? So take a breath in and exhale. Nice. Bring that leg in and switch sides. And it doesn't matter how far or how deep you stretch. We're just here for 5 seconds. And release. Nice. Shake those legs out. And let's come back to our sitting position again. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reach back up. Palms come up. And exhale, bring the arms out to the side. And begin to rotate the arms in a circle. Very nice. And then rotate them in the other direction. Very nice. And next, we're going to do next, we're going to straighten our legs out a bit. We're going to actually scoot forward with our tailbone so that we're kind of more on the edge of our seat, but make sure you have enough support and a good grip behind you. Actually, I'm going to turn this way so you can even see a little bit better how we're doing this, right? So you're a little bit on the edge of your seat. You have the feet out in front of you. You're going to keep one leg bent and the other leg straight. So I'm going to bend this leg so you're able to see it. And then from here, if you have yoga blocks, which is another great tool to use, we're going to bring our yoga blocks down to the side of our body and just do a nice gentle stretch here. And breathe. And come back up. And then we're going to switch legs. up and shake it all out. There we go. Very good. And let's try something else. So for our next yoga movement, what we're going to do, we're going to bring one knee onto this chair here for support. Okay, so we're grounded down onto the shin of our leg, and then the other leg, actually turn this way, get a better view. Right. And we're gonna lift that leg up and bring it down, and lift it up and bring it down, and lift it up one more time and bring it down, and then switch sides gently and lift it up and bring it down and lift it up and bring it down and lift it up and bring it down. Right? And another option, if you find that there is too much pressure on the leg that's on the chair, another option that we can do is simply having the chair by our side, holding onto that chair for support, and then just lifting that leg back and front. There we go. 3 times each side. Come back onto your chair. This time we're going to take a wide straddle position with both legs on opposite edges of our chair. And we're going to lengthen and reach up. And we're going to fold into the middle, hugging our elbows and just hanging down. And remember to keep your breath and awareness. You can drop your hands to the floor. And then from here, you can open the legs up a bit wider, depending on your ability. And we can just walk one hand to this side, stretch the arm up, and bring it back down. Walk yourself back to the center. And then to the other side, reaching for that leg and stretching the arm up. And bring it back down. One more time, back to center. And walk yourself in, walk your legs back in. And slowly come up, rounding out the shoulders. Open up the arms again to that T. Bring one arm across the body and hook it into the elbow. Take a few breaths here. Very good. And then release that and switch sides. And release. Roll out the shoulders, front and back. There we go. Shake everything out. Let's take one more deep inhale together. And exhale. Bring your hands down to heart center. Wow. You did such an amazing job. Thank you so much for being with me today, and I can't wait to see you next time. Have a great day.